First of all, before we begin, I want to point out how you'll know if you're signed in to your Gmail account. You'll see a button up here. To sign in to a new Gmail account, you would click there and you could choose Add Another Account. Then you would use your Gmail email with password to sign in. That is your Google Drive login, your Gmail address. I'm going to go over some Google Drive basics so you can get the most out of the files that are going to be shared with you. The first thing is, under File, there are two things you might be interested in. For one, making a copy. So if you're given a file link, you can make your own copy of the entire presentation. That way you can edit it and save it as your own. The other thing you might be interested in doing is downloading it as a PDF. Now, if you download it as a PDF, you will not be able to edit it in the future. It's kind of like saving a copy of your work. So I would not recommend doing that until you're done with the workbook or the big dream. The next thing you might be interested in is the insert. Insert images. Go over, search the web, and you'll see this pop up on the side. You search for what you want, and you pick the image you want and choose Insert. When you do that, you can adjust the image by moving it around, and you can also resize it. We'll get rid of that for now. Okay, this is a table of contents. To use it, you left-click on a topic, and it pulls up the slide so you can just quickly jump to where you need to be. For the Big Dream template, you will just click wherever it seems like you might add something. So for example, you're going to add details here in this box. They're really not labeled in any way. It's just where it appears you should be typing. That's where you're going to type. So there's really nothing else here to show you. You're going to complete that throughout the course. So let me jump over to the workbook. So again, let's review. You can go to File, Make a Copy, Entire Presentation. That will give you your own copy of the document that you can edit. When you're done, if you want to keep a copy on your computer for, who knows why, or just as a record, you could download it as a PDF. Reminder, PDFs do not allow you to edit unless you have special software. Okay, insert. There are lots of things you can insert. Mostly you might want to insert images. Search the web. You get this pull up, you type out what you want. We also have the table of contents here. Same thing, left click, and then you can jump to where you want to be. Every week, we'll remind you about the big promise, and it will tell you what you'll be learning. This is a student workbook page. When you see a dark gray area outlined in orange, that is somewhere where you will be typing. So you would double click, and then you'll see the cursor pull up, and then you can start typing. This is a table. You actually just need to click once in a table. All videos will have one of these charts. So let's just look at another page. On this one, you can see you're going to be filling in a text box. Reminder, double click to start typing. On this page, it's just a copy of notes for you. So you see how that works. Here's the homework. You'll notice if there is a space over here, that is the space to do your work. But occasionally, the homework will have a question over here. And in the instruction box, it will tell you that you need to actually complete that on the Big Dream document, which is this right here that I just showed you earlier. So some of your homework will be to complete the Big Dream, and some of it you will go ahead and do in the workbook. Every single unit also has some resources. Many of these resources would be videos that you saw during class or templates that you were shown, but this just collects them for you for, the future and makes them easily accessible. So that is really all you need to know. Have fun.